So we are going to show how you actually transfer a check. So we'll say the bartender came to you, said table 400 needs to go to table 1. Best way to go about that is you're going to log in. We're going to go to open checks. We can find 400, which is right here. In this scenario, we can see that there are only 5 checks open, so it's really easy to see that there is no check number 1. Let's say that it was a really busy night. The way that you could check that is if we know that in table 1, Siobhan Mitchell actually has that. So what we would end up doing is you hit select server, you end up hitting Siobhan Mitchell, hit enter. We realize that she has table 12 and table 20 open, so therefore table 1 is not open. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in under our manager screen. We're going to hit transfer check. We want to choose the top one here because there is not a check open yet for table 1. So we are going to go to reopen checks. We want to choose 400. We want to transfer that. Since there is no table 1, we're going to choose table 1. And then here you can select server. We want it to be Siobhan Mitchell, and we hit enter. So now when we go back in and we look at reopen checks, we can see now that Siobhan Mitchell has table 1. We can open that up and see that it is what we had just transferred from 400. So this one is going to be where we are going to be transferring a check, but this time the table is open. So we are now going to have Siobhan Mitchell say table 1 needs to go on to table 12. So the way that we can do that, we can see here that that is the case, table 1 and table 12. So what we're going to do, once again, we go under the manager screens. This time we are going to be choosing transfer a check, but we're going to combine it with another table or check. So you can hit enter. We're going to hit reopen checks. So you can go a couple different directions. You can actually choose the table number. In this case, we know we want table 1 to go to table 12, so we're going to choose 1. We want to transfer that. Then we can hit reopen checks again, and then choose 12 and hit transfer. So now when we click back in, we'll see that all of it has now been added to table 12.